Hello, welcome to Business News Update. The federal government says it will soon harmonize taxes paid by jetty operators to address double taxation and promote ease of doing business in the country. The Minister of Transportation, Muhazu Sambo, disclosed this in Abuja in a meeting with the technical subcommittee of the Presidential Standing Committee on Private Jetties, led by the chairman, Joseph Oruru. He noted that operators are more often made to pay multiple registration fees by different regulatory agencies such as the National Inland Waterways and the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA. Speaking on the subcommittee's mandate of licensing jetties and closure of illegal platforms, the minister appreciated their exploit while advising that their inspections should not be restricted to timelines that should include unscheduled visits to jetties to ensure compliance with extant laws and regulations. Earlier, the chairman of the Technical Subcommittee on Private Jetties informed that the committee was created in 2004 to checkmate security breaches, economic sabotage, gun running, and other criminal activities which were traced to private jetties. According to him, the subcommittee is the expert arm of the Presidential Standing Committee on Private Jetties, adding that prior to the constitution of the PSCPJ, it was a directive to shut down all private jetties across the country due to the intractable illegality associated with them. Emirates Airlines says it has suspended flights to Nigeria. The measure started on October 29th and blamed its inability to repatriate its revenue from the country. The airline disclosed this statement issued by the airline's public relations manager, Rula Tatrusin, on Thursday. The airline says it has communicated its position to the federal government and the Central Bank of Nigeria. Under these extraordinary circumstances, Emirates had no option but to suspend flights to and from Nigeria from 29th October 2022 to mitigate against further losses moving forward, the statement said. Without the timely repatriation of the funds and a mechanism in place to ensure that future repatriation of Emirates funds do not accumulate in any way, the backlog will continue to grow. And we simply cannot meet our operational costs nor maintain the commercial viability of our operators in Nigeria, the airline said. Emirates says have officially communicated their position and attended multiple hearings with the Nigerian government, and that they have made their proposed approach clear to alleviate this untenable situation, including a plan for the progressive release of the fund. The move by the airline came less than 3 months after it suspended its flights to the country in August over the inability to repatriate $85 million in revenue. And to wrap it up on business, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell cautioned on Wednesday against any sense the central bank will soon move to sidelines with interest rate rises. It is very premature to be thinking about pausing on the effort to lift the federal fund target rate, Powell said. He spoke at a press conference following the Federal Open Market Committee meeting that saw officials raise rates by 75 basis points and signal a possibility they may soon be able to downshift to slower rate rises while taking stock of how past actions are affecting the economy. That's it on Business News Update. I'm Godwin Amunde. Liberty Witness continues.